Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Japan, Japan, my friends, my friends. It seems like you're doing all the wrong things. Um, First, you inserted yourself, or you were pushed into inserting yourself into the Russia-Ukraine issue. You had nothing to do with that. Then you started with the Kuril Islands. Then you started with sanctions against Russia. Then you barked at China and South Korea regarding certain islands and claims like you have the northern territories. And before that, you went to India. You tried to uh, make a deal with them. You will invest about $50 billion and blah blah blah, hoping to sway Modi from buying oil and whatever his country needs from Russia. He didn't succeed that attempt. Then you went to Thailand, then you went to Indonesia, then you went to Vietnam, then you even met the Pope, the Prime Minister. Very, 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 very busy um, person. I don't know if you went to Malaysia or not, or Malaysia, Indonesia, I'm not sure, maybe both of them. Um, but nevertheless, very busy to build security and cooperation with countries. All of a sudden, not a coincidence. I don't know if they were pushed by their masters, the ones that have army on Japan's territory and provide Japan with security against who? China? Really? How? But whatever, man. It is what it is. So they do some more stuff here. Japan did all this because of a moral consternation. Being very, very upset about what Russia does to Ukraine. But that goes to a certain extent until it hits its own interest in a certain way. So we hear in this article that I have here, unbelievable, but yeah, that Japan will not instantly refuse to import Russian oil, asserts economy Min Hagyuda. Wow. So this comes from Republic World on May 5th, 2022, and that was the title. So Japan is upset with Russia, will do this, will sanction that, will do this, but will not instantly cut the Russian oil flowing into Japan. You're like, man, you play at two ends. What's going on here? I mean, I like these guys when they say, well, I'm a moral person, but wait. Does it hurt me? I'm not moral now. Wait a little bit longer, and then I'm going to show you how moral I am. Well, if you're moral, then suffer for your morality. Otherwise, no sacrifice, no. What is that? It's a fake. So Japanese economy, trade and industry minister, Koichi Hagyuda, who is currently on a visit to the United States, to the master, asking, now what? Okay, and then? Okay, and after that, tell me more about it. Has claimed that Tokyo has no plans to refuse Russian oil imports as the country is reliant on Kremlin oil. As per the report of Kyodo News, Hagyuda stated that joining other countries that are denying Russian oil would be tough for Japan. Yes, yes. When you go to war to defend your country, it's tough. So I don't think I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna join the army to defend my country. Anyway, it's tough, man. It's hard. It's cold. I'm gonna be hungry. If that's the way these guys in the Second World War and the First World War would have thought, like this guy right here, or his ancestors when they were invaded by the Mongols, the two invasions, if they thought that the way this guy thought, they would have been wiped. Or if they thought like this when they attacked the Tsar's navy, 1904, 1905, and the Battle of Tsushima, the Russians sinking their fleet over there. If the Japanese would have thought like that, would be out. Never. But, things change. It hurts me. I'm staying home, mommy. That's good. Yeah. For the fiscal year concluding in March, Russia accounted for 4% of Japan's total oil imports. Natural gas imports from Moscow accounted for 9% of Tokyo total imports, while coal imports from Russia accounted for 11%. The minister further stated that given Japan's resources constraints, it would be difficult for them to keep up with the other countries right now. Yeah, it would be. Do like the Europeans did. Shoot themselves in the foot. Yeah, we're going to impose that. Yeah, we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. Yeah, we're going to do that. Hey, guys, what are we doing? Now what? Sir, United States, what should we do now? We did everything what you said. Oh, keep going, keep doing it? Okay, yes, we will, sir. Aye, sir. So Haguda met with U.S. Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm, oh my God, a know-nothing person, and requested that Washington increase LNG output to help Japan lessen its reliance on Russian energy. So basically a new market for the United States that's going to be the helper. So he said, Japan, get rid of that. Oh, we don't have any more. Okay, we're going to help you with extra charge here, and we're going to fill the market. That's what it is. Follow the money. And who's the profiteers? Que bono. Who profits? And you see who is, kind of maybe around the reasons. I'm not saying that's one of the reasons. Probably that is one of the reasons, but they will receive LNG from United States, like Europe, in a separate meeting with the U.S. Secretary of Commerce, Gina Raimondo. The two people agreed on core principle, like, agree, but let me think about it, for semiconductor cooperation with the goal of diversifying chip making capacity, increasing transparency, responding to shortages quickly, and investing in R&D, according to CNA. Japan to revisit its national defense program as threats from China, Russia, North Korea soars. That means we need weapons too. Oh, we want to give you weapons. We need manufacturing jobs. And yes, we're going to give you that too. Yes. So they go and now they're being more independent and having diversified their economy and all that. Now they're going to go to only one master. That's great. And that master can change his mind whenever he wants or she wants. I don't know if it's a he or a she now, or maybe. Oh, man. So we find more here that the EU sixth package of sanctions. The European Union revealed the sixth package of anti-Russian sanctions on Wednesday, which proposes a withdrawal of Russian oil. European news outlets suggest that the European Commission has recommended that EU members refuse to import Russian crude oil and oil products in the next 6 months and in 2023. In the meanwhile, POTUS Joe Biden said that he would meet with other leaders of the Group 7 major countries this week to consider additional sanctions against Russia, which might put pressure on Japan to support an embargo on Russian oil imports. So now G7 meeting, they're going to put pressure on Japan to put an embargo, as Europeans put an embargo on themselves. And it says who? United States. It's unbelievable. They want all this economy to get wrecked. They will be the saviors now with the energy supply. They will help, we help after they push them that way for moral reasons. And they're going to take over. Who do you think is going to come and fill the market again? Who? France? France needs oil too. So, man. Then, okay, Japan. Yeah, you need oil for now, so you can't. They will do the same thing they did with Olaf Scholz and Germany regarding the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. They will just throw it up, like a volleyball, up and wait for a smack. And then they say, oh, no, we're thinking we need it. Look at that. It was this day by day they put pressure like that, and then they say, okay, let's do it. And that's, I think, I'm assuming Japan will do that too. By cutting everybody else's feet, you raise yourself, you get up, that's, that's what it is. It's called somehow, I can't remember how this is, it's called when you, drag everybody down, therefore you put yourself up. I can't remember the principle. Not stabilization, equalization, something like that. But nevertheless, you know what I mean, So this seems to be the United States' tactic right now, you know, get all these economies racked more than its economy is going to be racked, so then balances, you know. um, I can remember that term, doesn't matter. And the Russian will be a little bit down, China, and that's it. All right, well, thank you very much for being with me again today. I think that Japan will do what Japan is told, like the Europeans. So the big equalizer will occur. Oh my God. Okay. Well, leveling. That's what it is. It's called leveling. So you get everybody down, like, oh, you're bad, 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 and you're bad too. But then therefore, if everybody else is bad, they fall down. Or all of a sudden, you're not different than everybody else. You know. So you're over there leveling. You level with everybody else by pointing them and destroying their character. The same, destroying their economies. They're gonna drop to your level. Therefore, we're all the same, man. There's no one is better here. We're all the same. Yeah, how? Okay. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. See ya.